How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to this episode, or this is a new episode, but it's this day streaming of getting tickly. Either way, guys, this is gonna be my brain for the rest of the week. This is my brain. Anytime we do one of these big, long, multi-game streaming for, well, this right here, Extra Life Charities. We are supporting Extra Life Charities as we do every year. We are raising money. This week is Tabletop Appreciation Week. Since we are a tabletop board gaming channel, I decided to go ahead and take the whole week and play lots of games for you guys. I also decided to give away games to you guys. So, of course, we are doing the Calling for Charity. There's another video about that. You can always go out and make some donations to, well, get any of the games that we're calling. But of course, during this week, we'll do some giveaways during the streams. I don't know what they're going to be until the stream happens and whether there are people in the stream to even give things away too. But I am having a bundle giveaway, so that is available as well. There's a link in the Extra Life link. There's a couple different donation incentives to get different number of entries, going all the way up to like $30 for I think like 100 entries or something like that. I know a couple of the games that are going to be in it, but overall, it's probably going to be about 5+ games, depending how much we raise. The more we raise, the more games I will allow to be chosen. A couple I think I know, and then the winner can say whether they want them. But the rest of them will basically be, you can go out and select games, right? So I think it's about 5. I'm just going to let you say, go out to the games that I'm calling for charity, pick 5, they're yours, right? So if you go ahead and donate the minimum amount, and not a lot of people enter, you could get a whole bunch of games for a couple bucks. With that said, we're going to go ahead and flip over. This is Daredevil versus Kingpin. And David said that he had a plain burrito. I had a wrap. I don't know if you guys noticed. I mean, it's fun to go look at the old videos, and we're losing a little bit of weight. But I had it was a rotisserie chicken lunch meat with some spinach and cheese and ranch. You know, something. something. Here we are. We are set up for Legendary. I'm not zoomed in as close as I usually am because I was stupid and didn't set up extra zooms. So this is about as far as I wanted to go, because I think anything past that, it's going to start getting a little bit too dark. We'll go over the different things. So, organized crime. 8 twists are in the deck. 10 goons is my henchman group, because 2-player game, you only have 1 henchman group. Special rules. Goons have the ability ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. So basically they're going to have 2 cards per turn. Twist. Each goon in the city escapes. So if a scheme twist comes out, they escape. Shuffle all the goons from the player's victory piles into the villain deck. Oh, so the goons just keep them. They just keep coming. Evil wins when 5 goons escape. All right. So basically 5 of our 8 twists. But we'll be shuffling, so that'll mix that up. All right. And we are playing against Mr. Kingpin here. He has Bribe. Bribe basically means that I can spend goons. So just like the movie Goonies, yes, lots of Goonies are in this deck. But Bribe means you can spend both attack and recruit to do the defeat action. He always leads the Streets of New York. So I have the Streets of New York in there. And I have Emissaries of Evil. That was like the closest other thing I get. It's got like Rhino, Elektra, other New York guys in there. Master Strike, each player reveals a Marvel Knights card or discards their hand and draws 5 cards, well, instead of the 6. That should be pretty easy because everybody we have, except for Mr. Cage, I do not know why, but Luke is not a Marvel Knight. He's an Avenger. Do not know why, and I'm glad this card came out first. That is the worst art I have ever seen of Luke Cage in my life. Sorry to the artist. I don't know if his name is on here. No. Bad art. But we do have Luke Cage, Elektra, Iron Fist, Daredevil, and we're missing somebody. What are we missing? Punisher. Punisher didn't come out. Punisher is the last hero. Looks so generic. Yeah, it's just, that's a horrible art. I don't know what they were thinking. Now, I would love to say that I had some Legendary to give away. I did have Legendary to give away, not when I scheduled this stream, but I had Legendary to give away. I had an extra copy of Black Widow and had an extra copy of Midnight Suns because I had like ordered and didn't get shipped, or it was some weird thing. What am I drinking? Today is, I switched to Propel. I had an energy drink this morning, and then I mixed an energy drink for the second stream. Figured I better not have energy drinks for all 4 streams. It might be too much. But yeah, I did have 2, but of course, through Calling for Charity, somebody did go ahead and pick those up along with some promo cards. So I don't have those today. Yeah, so we are going to go there and do this. If you do have Legendary and you do have these sets, you can, of course, record your plays. Always have the link down below to these thematic matchups, quote unquote thematic matchups. Because it is a thematic matchup, there's a high probability this isn't going to work. 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of like my what was the playthrough? The Scarlet Witch, Zombie Scarlet Witch. That did not go well. Actually, I won, but it did not go well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how I won, because I'm like, this definitely isn't going the way it should. So what do we got? Player 1's got a little bit of stuff. A little bit of recruit, a little bit of attack. So 4 and 2. And player 2 has 3 and 3. 3 and 3. All right, let's go with player 1. So got to throw a cube in the box because we're going to track it. It's the box, but it's my extra life dice tray. That's where the cubes go. All right, let us start off with a Master Strike. Holy cow. So we need to reveal or draw 5 cards. Yeah, that's not happening. So those first hands are nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, right off the bat. Right off the bat. All right, so now what do we got to work with? So 3 and 2. Nowhere near as good as what it was. So that's the 2's not going to do anything. 3. All right, so I got to figure out who I want in each hand. So I kind of want Daredevil and Iron Fist together because Iron Fist works with the green. So I guess we'll make this the Daredevil side. So I guess we'll make this the Luke Cage Elektra side. And maybe Punisher, because I need to offset the Luke Cage not being a Marvel Knight. So we got 3, so I guess we'll start with Daredevil. All right. 1. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have not watched the new Daredevil. Audrey talked about watching TV last night and could have watched the new Daredevil. No, we couldn't have watched the new Daredevil. We got to catch up on Daredevil. She's never watched the Netflix. Is there a true solo mode? There's legend? No. Yeah, so there is a true solo mode. In the solo mode, you have, I think, 1 less. Yeah, it's 4 heroes in the deck. You start with some henchmen in the row. Everything else is pretty much the same. But that's what I played the Scarlet Witch playthrough, David, that I did. That was true solo. Somebody wanted to see a true solo. I'm not necessarily a fan. You haven't watched the Disney one yet? Yeah. So we're so far behind. She hasn't watched any of the Netflix, The Defenders, Luke Cage, any of it. So we got to start from the beginning. Rhino, Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, each player gains a wound. Okay. Escape, each player gains a wound. So Rhino's just giving us wounds. It is not a Master Strike. It is Elektra. So we know Elektra's coming next. Yeah. So I guess it was good we got our Master Strike first. All right. So 4 and 1. So again, 1 doesn't do anything. Rhino is 5. So we do have 4. This is our non-Daredevil side. Oh, that sucks. He's got 4, and I can't buy either one of these. And I don't want to do him. So I could... I hate to waste. Let's see, how does this Daredevil card interact? Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is that recruit, you get +2 attack. So this would be helpful at the very beginning of the game. The question is, do I put Daredevil in both decks? Let's keep green Daredevil here, and then if we do a Daredevil over here, it's any other color Daredevil. Does that work? Nice to have option for game modes. Yeah, there's, let's see here. So you can play up to 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then each one just adjusts how many villain groups. So basically you just keep adding more villain groups, and then you add more henchmen. The problem is, I think the optimal play count isn't like that high. You don't want to play at a full max play count, I don't think. So 2, 3 is probably it. We play 2. We like 2. I hate to waste a 4 on a single Shield Agent. Yeah, we're gonna take one of the two. We'll take one. We'll take one. I just hate to waste that. Hate to waste that. I don't know why I'm trying to do an Everhand shuffle with like a deck of 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 6. All right, so we got. We did get our Daredevil though. So we know we can say 0. So we're going to actually be pretty good with that one. We're going to get the plus damage because we know it's 0. We don't have any other cards in our deck right now. Yeah. As long as they don't, well, I was going to say as long as they don't draw a Master Strike, but we know we didn't draw a Master Strike. We know it's going to be Elektra. Electro, Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is a Scheme Twist, play it. No, thank you. It's a Master Strike, so we know a Master Strike is coming up. So we need Knights in our hands, and I don't think we're going to have Knights in our hands before that happens. Yeah, they'll all recruit. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one was going to be my Daredevil side, right? But I mean, 6. Like right off the bat, being able to get Elektra. You get +1 attack for each hero you played this turn that cost 1 or 2, which would work well with maybe this is my Elektra side because I didn't know that card. That card interacts with these two. I think this is my Elektra tide. I think we're going to put Luke Cage, Punisher, and all over here. Yeah. We're doing that. Definitely doing that because then I can get both of those cards. All right. Why did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Luckily, it was only one card, and that card was still in the bottom. I'm seeing Spidey villains, so is Spidey in the deck? No. No Spidey. My thematic matchup didn't go there. The problem was I couldn't find another like New Yorkie based like set. So this is my next New Yorkie based set. This actually came from the Dark City. So really everything here I think is Dark City. No, Luke Cage is Civil War. Dark City, yeah. Everybody else came from Dark City except for Luke Cage. So Luke Cage came from Civil War. They're New York villains. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I was going with. Ooh, and we got our 4 attack, 2 recruit next time. But we know it's a Master Strike, so we know we're going to lose that entire hand. That sucks. That sucks. All right. So we're going to reveal. No, it's a Master Strike. So this side's good. This side discards our entire hand. Although we get to shuffle it back together. There was only 1 card left. That means we are a card down because we're 4. Or 5. Throw a cube in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So we did get our... Okay, so this is going to be a big recruit round. That's all recruit. You play Black Flip, the next hero you recruit this turn goes on top of your deck. Ooh, that's nice. All right, so we're going to do our Radar Sense. Choose a number, reveal that top card of your deck. If the card is that, you get 2. So we know it's 0 because everything's 0. 0. All right, so we got 4, 5 attack, and 4 recruit. So 5 attack gets rid of Rhino. He does not have a fight effect. And then 4 recruit. This is my Daredevil / other things. I guess the same thing, 4, right? Because then we know it's going to be another 0. Maybe. The other Elektra. This is the second Zeg builder I wanted to get into after I got my Hero Realms. But it's hard to find. Yeah, now luckily there's a second edition coming out that's going to be printed. The last set, I would think that the What If set shouldn't be too hard. That's a core set, the What If set. Either way. The expansions, a lot of the old expansions are hard to come by. A lot of them are hard to come by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, I like Legendary. If you watch my top games of all time, Legendary is still my favorite. The Marvel theme really has a lot to do with that. And then the variability and the variety. There's just so much you can do. All right, what's going to happen? Probably nothing good. Hey, the goons come out. And guess what? The goons, because of this, they have each goon, what is it? Special, play another villain card. Maybe, might not come into the thing. Oh, that really sucked. Holy cow. Bribe. Okay, so we can bribe. These all can bribe, though. Escape. Each player reveals, okay, a green hero. Well, that's going to kind of suck. What's his? He doesn't have an escape. And then these allow us to cull. It's a little bit too early for me to be culling. DC is easy here, but there's not much more. The problem with DC, because I looked at DC when they were doing the couple campaigns ago, they were doing the big reprint campaign. It just seemed too simplistic. I didn't like how simplistic it seemed. And I don't get to attack. This is a horrible, horrible thing to happen, because if this is another goon, that's 2 more cards, and Elektra's going to escape before I get to attack anything. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Yeah. So we have 7. So I guess we're going to go ahead and get Elektra. And then if this is the first card you played this turn, get +1 attack. So I don't know which one I want to do. Let's reveal first. I think we'll go ahead and start getting our this is versatile and he's a draw, so I like this one better. So he's basically a +2 of whichever one I choose when I play him. And that's my 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we got? Not a lot. So 3, 3, and 3. So 3 is not even enough to take out those stupid goons. All right, so turn 6. All right, what's gonna happen? Egghead. Oh, this is a full city. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is a villain, play it. Oh, that is not good. Oh. So we have to resolve things as they happen. So I need to remember we still have to do the goon. So we had our first escape. He does not have an escape effect. We do need to trash a card that cost 6 or less. The top 3 cards of your deck, discard them or put them back in any order. Top card of your villain deck. If it's a villain, you get plus attack equal to its printed. I like Punisher. Go to the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. And if you played another tech, draw a card. I think we'll do this one. So we will do that one. All right. Now he came into play, so unfortunately, that means he escapes. Well, maybe escapes. Hold on. We don't know yet. We don't know. It's possible. We have to draw another card because of him. Master Strike, so actually he doesn't escape. Wow. Reveal a knight. Yay, no knights. So 1, 2. No knights. So we gotta draw new hands for both. Bye-bye, Luke. Instead of guns, I wield worlds. I am the Punisher. The Punisher. Worlds, you meant words. Words. The Punisher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay, 1. This is wow, this is a big turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 6. All right, so this hand got slightly better, but unfortunately, I drew both of these with none of the +1s. This hand got no better. It got worse because now I only have 4 attack or 2 attack, which does. Oh, wait a minute! I forgot they have bribe. I forgot about the bribe. Oh, geez, Will, in that previous turn, when I had the 7, I could have used it as bribe. So I think I'm gonna have to bribe. I gotta get rid of these guys. I can't leave this many out here. So, yeah, so we're going to bribe. We're going to have to do bribe. So 2. It's bad. I mean, I got to use my whole hand. And then I'm going to leave myself with 1, which I don't want this hand to get that 1, and this costs 2. All right, so we will take this out, which then KO card. We'll KO, I guess, a recruit. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Bride of Frankenstein is the movie you think it is. The Bribe of Frankenstein. All right. Slightly better. We know it's going to be probably a 0, so we're going to say 0. Early in the game, that's helpful. Later in the game, not so helpful. All right, throw another cube in. And you gotta be kidding me. These goons, man. These goons. And we have another escape. Ambush. Each player discards 3 cards, then draws 2 cards. All right. We'll do what we got to remember to do here. We got to do this first. Got to do the escape. So, each of the player reveals the top card of their deck. That card costs... Well, I want the green because I need that to go with Iron Fist. Goodbye, Luke. All right. Now we do this. Discard 3 and draw. Oh, that might help this hand, though. We're going to discard these 3. We're going to draw 2. Maybe we'll get our 1s. We did not get our 1s. Discard 3. I need to keep the attack, so we're going to discard the 3 recruit. Draw 2. So now I know that this is Daredevil. So we know this is 4. We know this is 4. Okay. Oh, that was a horrible turn. Bribe. He's 11, but he's got bribe. Yeah, ouch. Yeah. All right, so we know I get +1 for each hero I played that cost 1 or 2. There's nobody that costs 1 or 2, so we're getting 8. And 2 recruit, which I do think I want to get my Elektra. So we could do up to 9. I think we're just going to have to get rid of him. Yeah, I think we're just going to get rid of him with the 8. Then the 2 recruit would get us Elektra, and we can hope we get another 1 that comes out. All right, so we're going to... Because I don't want to have to... Because if I don't have any greens, then we are going to get wounds. We'll go ahead and get Elektra. That is not a 1. That is an 8. That is not what we want. If Superman went villain, no one could catch him because he's always escaped. Escape. He has an escape. All right. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So, I keep saying a big recruit round, but I got to remember bribe. We're playing with bribe. And then this one allows us to put this on the top if we use it for recruit. If we don't, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 attack. Or 7 attack with bribe. All right. The Cuban. Scheme twist. That is not what we want. All right, so twist. Each goon in the city escapes. Shuffle all goons. Oh, wow. We're up to 3. We're at 3 of 5. If it gets to 5, we lose. Shuffle all goons back into the deck. This might be a very quick game. I want this to go, usually I expect about an hour, hour and a half. I mean, I've had these go 2 hours plus, but like some of these, I mean, this same as like Scarlet Witch, right? Scarlet Witch was like, almost felt like it was going to be a quick game. Not a quick game again. Well, no, I said Scarlet Witch was going to be a quick game, and then it turned out that it wasn't a quick game. All right. Luckily, it doesn't make me draw another card. Although that is a variant. They've got these. I never even knew about all these. They have all kinds of new challenge modes in this one. We can get around to. It's debatable, depending how long the stream does actually take, in having to reset everything. All right. All right. So. All right. So we're going to guess the number. We're going to say it's a 4 because it should be. Yep, it's a 4. So we have 4 attack, 5 attack, 6 attack. Now we don't need 6 attack because. And even if I had this, it'd be 6, it'd be 7, 8, and he's 11. So we will use the 4 to get rid of Egghead. We'll use the 2 recruit to get a sidekick. We got just regular new recruits. I turn this card to the new recruit stack, draw a card. So basically it's a draw a card plus 1 attack. So that's from the villain set, if you're wondering why it didn't look like a sidekick. That's from the villain set. So I did finally, and that's like you were talking about, Shadow, where it's like hard to get things. Like it was hard. I finally got everything. I got the villains. I know Derek from Kanjay Studios. He's missing, I think, X-Men, which is really weird that they've never reprinted that one. I was missing Secret Wars 2, and I found it randomly by doing just a search and kept hitting next, and finally found a shop in Canada that actually had it, and they had it for retail, so it wasn't like I was playing scalper prices. Playing 4 times a day all week. Let him read some rule books. I mean, you don't want me not to know how to play a game, there, David. I can play games without knowing how to play them. I do need to refresh the Elder Scrolls. I do need to refresh that. So we have 4 and then 2, and we get to choose. That's going to be tricky because it could either be like 4 again, or it could be a 0. All right. So. Move this back. Throw another cube in. What do we got? Master Strike. All right. Do we both have a knight in our hand? I know that one has a knight. I have a knight. We're good. Nothing happens. All right. All right. All right. We're not going to be able to do anything with that. So the two attacks are wasted. However, we do have Kingpin has bribe, so it's 13, but I don't think I'm going to be at 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm at 7. So, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. 5 recruit. Go to the top card of the villain deck. Villain, you get plus equal to its printed value. I'd need more tech. This is my green side. So if I was going to add tech, I'd probably put it here. So this is my green side. So I think I'm going to do the 3 Punisher. So that's 3. Be a 1. Oh, it's the double card. Luke Cage double card. Wish it was a 2. I guess we'll do 4 or 5. We'll do the... Oh, we got Boom Boom. I like Boom Boom. Boom Boom has Tide Bomb, plus 1 damage, and put it on the top of your deck, plus 3 damage, and put it on the bottom of the sidekick deck, plus 4 damage, KO this card, and gain a wound. So. All right. 1, 2, 3. Now, David, that was with me. That was with me choosing not to do a 5 o'clock or a 6 o'clock stream. Like I was debating doing a 6 o'clock stream, and then debating doing a midnight stream. And I was already crazy enough for what I was doing today. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we got? So we got the choose. We got the green. Unfortunately. I don't think he counts for himself. I think it's got to be 2 other cards. That always confused me because different games. What's the card in front of Luke and Jessica? This one? The villain or Punisher? This is Punisher. This is Jigsaw. This is Punisher. So some games, the card you play itself counts. So like Unstoppable I played. The card you played counts as one. Next to Punisher. Oh, it's a combo. It's the Luke. Yeah, it's Luke and Jessica. So Luke Cage and Jessica, double card. Star Realms, I think Hero Realms, same thing. You count the card you play. Empowered. No, not empowered. Where is that rule? There you go. Some cards have superpowers with a card class. Another card earlier in the turn. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't get to activate that. Counts itself. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, this game, it doesn't count itself unless it says it does. And this one doesn't. So I was hoping, because I've only got 2 green, which then this would count itself and I'd get the versatile too. So I won't. Well, the problem is, no, this one I think I can activate at any time, because it doesn't say played this turn. So this one I think can activate at any time. No, it says if you've already played another card. So I could draw a green and then won't be able to use it. Ugh. Dang it. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to draw a card. Oh, hang on. I didn't do the villain yet, did I? No, I did. I did Master Strike. Yeah. All right, so draw a card. We got another attack. So. Do I have any other cards with 1? No. Oh, yeah, 1. So we get 4, 5, 6 attack, 7 attack. We could do 8, 9, 10, 11 attack and take him out. Take out Jigsaw. Or I waste my attack, which sucks. And I had 4 recruit, and it would go on the top of my deck, which I could do the Luke Jessica card. Or I could do the Iron Fist, which is you get plus recruit for each hero with a different cost you played. He's not doing anything out there right now. I feel like getting the Jessica card is a better play. Maybe the 1 will come out. I hate that I wasted all that attack, but it's what it is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we got recruits, a little bit of attack. Oh, and we got a +1. All right, it says if this is the first card I played, so we're gonna make sure we play her first, she'll get +1. I don't know why you wouldn't play her first. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why you would never play that first, so it would be a +2. I don't know. Somebody have to let me know. I don't know why you wouldn't. Doesn't make sense to me. All right. Master Strike. Night card, nothing happens. All right, that was good. All right, so do we want to say... Do we want to say 0? Does it really even matter? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No, it doesn't even matter because it can't attack anything. So. Dang it, I'm going to... So, draw a card. Which would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still wouldn't give me enough. I only added 1 more. So I don't care about the attack because it's not going to do anything. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Nope, that's Shield Officers. Wrong stack wheel. I guess we'll go with Punisher. how do you move cards from your deck here? Normally it's the henchmen. So normally the henchman will say destroy a card. Some other cards will say destroy a card. Like that Punisher card said that I could destroy a card. Yeah. No. There was another one that was a Punisher card, I think, that said destroy a card. 1, 2, 6. But normally it's the henchmen. Henchmen destroy cards. That's a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, only 9. See, now I'm kind of like, oh, I should have taken him out. All right. Cube. Card. Hammerhead. Bribe. Fight. Now, here's a good example. So Hammerhead says, KO one of your cards with a star icon. So basically one of your recruit cards. All right, so we have 3. And I have way more than enough attack. So 2, 3, 7, 8. So I have 8 attack. 9, 10. I could do 11 again. But this combos with Elektra again, and lets me draw a card. Now we're gonna spend to get that. We're gonna use that to get rid of Hammerhead, and then we KO a card. We'll KO the recruit card. Go over there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we did get Boom Boom. She's probably going to get put back on top of the deck because I really don't have enough to do anything with her. I did get the Punisher, but unfortunately I didn't draw any other green cards into this hand. That's why I'm trying to get all the green cards on this side. Yeah, 3 attacks, not going to do anything, so she's going back on top of my deck. Now, each other player reveals the top card of the deck. If that card costs 4 or more, discard it. You get +1 recruit for each card discarded this way. I didn't get him for that ability. I got him for the green, being a green card. So, all right. So, scheme twist. So, luckily nobody escapes, and we have none here to go back into the deck. So that actually did nothing, which is, I guess, good. I guess it's good. So yeah, this does nothing for me because there's no way I'm getting to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? If I guess the card right, I'd only get 9. And 2 recruit, same thing. Doesn't do anything. We'll get a sidekick. Rock slide, shatter, a villain. Put this on the bottom of the psychic deck. I forget what shatter. I think shatter means it does half the damage. What set did he come from? I hate when, like, I've got new glasses, which should give me good vision, and I still can't half the time read what this is. Mutant, is this Messiah Complex? I think it's Messiah Complex. The Bun Nosher hero makes sure kids get fed. You have the attack of the villain rounded up. Okay. Thank you, Rio. Saved me from having to find my insert. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that one's right. 1. All right. I know the feeling. Just got my glasses last 2 weeks. Yeah, well, like, I've had great vision all my life, and honestly, the only vision that's bad for me is my reading now. So these are my new ones. The only thing I don't like about them is they don't have the anti-glare or anti-reflective. So like when I do the webcam, you guys can see the reflection of the sleeves in my glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, getting old isn't fun. But yeah, still some publishers make the text way too small, even with like great vision. I don't know how people are expected to see it. All right, so we do have our guessing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd only be at 9 again. Ugh, we need more attack. All right, pass the die, put in a cube, flip a card. Yay. Flip another card. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. All right. So I could take them out. I don't want them to escape, so I kind of have to take them out now. So 4. I can do it with Boom Boom and just gain a wound. Well, no, I do the +3 and she's going to the bottom. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use both of these to take them out. So take them out, rescue the bystander. And then we can KO a card. One or more of my heroes. So we're going to KO. We'll just KO one of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 recruit. We do another one of these. Really don't like that. I like this one. Gives me options because I can either gain a wound and do 3 attack or just do 2 attack. I like this one. And that's 3. Well, hang on. Let's see what we draw. 8 is not going to help me right now. Holy cow. All right, so another 2. It's still... Yu-Gi-Oh! Text... No, the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Text is that is a wall of text. That's like reading a book to figure out what the ability does. That's... Yu-Gi-Oh! Text is something on a whole nother level. Like, when I was doing Pokemon, right, and I started doing some other TCG stuff just to do it on the channel, like, somebody said, play Yu-Gi-Oh! So, all right, I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh! I, like, looked at that text, and I'm like, no. And you say art sells more than text. David, I don't like the art. Like, honestly, like, if it was more of the, like, a good anime style, maybe, but like Yu-Gi-Oh! In no way, shape, or form is attractive to me in the game or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we got? We got our draw. Did we get our versatile? Oh, dang it. We don't have enough greens. We need more greens. So that means he's still just a draw for me. Now, we do get 2 or 3, so 4, possibly 5. And she's a draw card too, so actually if I play her first, I might get into a green card. But I won't get into the red card to get the recruit. There's actually a deck builder I like just because of the art. Kamigami Battle. If it doesn't ship to the Philippines. I think I've heard of Kamigami. I'm not sure. All right, so pass the die. Put in a cube. So the cubes are nice too because I talk to chat, so I lose track where I am. The cubes, I always have to be on even when I'm on this side. So the cubes actually help. Yay! Yay! Each player discards 3 cards and draws 2 cards. All right, so keep the good cards. Get rid of. I'm gonna have a more. I don't know what this hand is gonna have. I think I'm gonna keep the good cards. We'll discard the bad cards. We only get to draw 2, right? Yeah, draw 2. Basically, it was a wash on this hand. Although that gets that out of the way for when I play my other draw cards. Right, discard 3. That's not a lot of recruits, so let's get rid of the recruit and hope we can get some more attack and go after Kingpin. Okay, there we go. Shatter. Shatter a villain. Oh, but that's these guys. Mastermind is not a villain. Dang it. That's fine. Alright. Alright. So. Well, we shatter. So this is only going to be 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I currently have 7 of the 12 out. I don't know if I want to say 0. We'll say 0. 4. Can use mail forwarding. Yeah, mail forwarding services. Well, also his mom's here, but I guess, you know, he's not going to want to pay $50 for her to bring another suitcase full of games, especially when it has to stay under 50 pounds. All right, so we did not get the plus attack. We did lose rock slide. So we are currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This needs to be 6, so we'll use the 1 recruit, and we'll get rid of him. Probably not a good idea to leave those out there, but that's what it is. It's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, for something that costs less than $50. Yeah. Now, I guess you don't do a lot of Kickstarters, or at least the ones I guess that you do deliver, because that's why most people get the mail forwarding, is either for that or for, like, they buy a lot of games. All right, so we got recruit, a little bit of recruit, a little bit of attack. We get to play the guessing game again, although we only have 1 card, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we know it's one of the cards we bought. I think it's a 5. I think it's that Punisher. I think it's that 5 Punisher. All right. Cube. Draw a card. That is not what I wanted. That's what I said. I was like, oh, I should have taken those guys out. So we are currently at 4 of 5. 4 of 5. Right? Yeah, 5 goons. They win. All right, we have to take out every goon from now on. I mean, it's a waste of 4, but it's what it is. All right, so. All right, so we said we wanted to play Elektra first. She's going to allow me to draw a card. Ooh, that worked. That works. All right. So we have Luke Cage for 2. Then we play Daredevil for 2 recruit. Then we play Iron Fist to draw a card. Oh, now I get why it says if it was the first card you played, because now it's not going to be the first card I played. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, I thought it was, I got this nice combo going. It didn't combo enough. All right, so 9 is not enough to take him out or them out. So if I make that recruit, make this recruit, then we have 2, 3, 4, 4 attack, does nothing. It's a whiff. But recruit, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. So I think we keep going green cards. So we'll do 3. Why couldn't you be a 1? 4, 5. Ooh, green card. +2, and then once this turn, if you made at least 6 recruit, you get +2 attack, and then put this on the bottom. So if we can make +6 recruit in a turn. All right. So attack, basically. Luckily there were no thugs out there, but I would have had enough to take out a thug anyway. So the goons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we got our sidekick again. Our new warriors. That's a pretty good amount of attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 6. He gets to draw a card. I hope if we can draw into one, then we'll get 7. And then 3 recruit. All right. I forgot to pass the die. I was like, hang on, let me check if I'm even. I'm not. All right, so even. This goes back here. Got to pass the die. Scheme twist. Yay, it doesn't do anything. Oh, nope, it does do something. We have a Magia Goon over here. We have a Goon. How many twists have we done? Like, that's how I actually lucked out in the Scarlet Witch, is all the scheme twists came out before the escape happened. So then it was like I didn't have to worry about that anymore. Then it was just a matter of beating up on Kingpin. Although this deck is getting really low. If this runs out, that's also a loss, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. So good there, good there. How many do we do? 1, 2, 3. That's 4 of 8. So now we're not even close. We're like halfway. All right. That means the other ones are in there. Mm-hmm. All right. I hate it now. There's nothing out here for me to hit. I don't have enough to do anything else. So there's no use in me even guessing. I'll say 5. I know that's what it is. So we have 5 attack. That doesn't do any good. We have 4 recruit. This is my Punisher weird Daredevil slide. So I guess we'll keep with our weird Daredevil guessing. All right. Guess that's what we're doing. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we got that Punisher, but we need more Punishers. That's a decent amount of attack, though, if I can guess. Because that give me +2, +2. And then this one, yeah, and then I reveal that to figure out, and I get some additional attack. That's not bad. See what happens. All right, move the die back. Put a cube in. Draw a card. Bystander. This bystander is worth 1 point for each hero you have the cost of 7 or more among all your cards at the end of the game. All right, so he's just extra points. I would have preferred somebody else. Can I get a different bystander? I don't want him. Can you go away, reporter? I want somebody else. All right, so. Yeah, so we'll do this. Draw a card. And then, all right, so we got what do we got? 5. If we don't bribe, 5. But if we do bribe, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 short. So bribing isn't happening. So that is a whiff. 2, 3, 4, 5. And Punishers on this side, or the tech Punishers on this side, so I don't want the tech cards. So I guess we'll do Iron Fist for 3. Hope we get a 2 or a 1. Got a 1. And then her 2 comes out. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we got next time? All right, so we got the Luke combo. We got a 2, so she's going to activate. Then we have Throg. We need 6 recruit, which we're not. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the 6 recruits, so we'll get the +2 attack there. All right, so that'll at least be enough to probably take out the goon, or maybe, is that 13? 4, 5, 4, 5. Let's say we do this, 6, 7, 8, plus I get to draw a card. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that'll be enough to hit Kingpin. More than enough to hit Kingpin. All right. So pass the die, put in the cube. Draw a card. Scheme twist. Yay, nothing happens. I like when that happens. I like when nothing happens for them. If nothing happens for me, no bueno. All right, so 2. Build the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, get attack equal to their victory points. Ooh, it's a scheme twist. So 0. So 2. 3, 4. Choose a number. Reveal the top card of the deck. We're going to say, I have no discard. We're going to say 0. It is 0, so I get +2. So 2, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, because it's still a 0. 11. Just enough. Holy cow. 11. Actually, I could have done 13. No. You go back. You go back. You go back. Back. Go back. Go back. 13. We're going to hit Kingpin. All right, we'll take the card on the bottom. Fight. Each other player plays a henchman villain from the victory pile as if playing from the villain deck. Luckily, neither one of us have an henchman in our villain pile because they escape and they got shoveled in. So, yay! Yay! Nothing happens. That worked out great. They're great. All right. Yeah, that was much better play. All right. So pass that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we got very bad hand. Basically, very bad hand. We get to play the guessing game, and now the problem is we've gotten most of our basic cards played. So now I'd have to guess the number. It's not gonna be a 4 or 5. I don't know what else I'd vault over here. Now I've forgotten what I've vault. Would be cool if they could do a TMNT here since DD and the Turtles are in the same universe. No, Daredevil. The TMNT is in the IDW Turtle universe still, aren't they? Now, Turtles have teamed up with Daredevil, and Turtles have teamed up with Batman recently. All right, so we know there's going to be a scheme twist. Nothing happens. All right, so we need 13 to hit him. So if I do, that's 3. So that's not going to matter. Should I do the 3 and draw a card? I don't care about you. I know I'm going to have to use the recruit. The Oozing Mutated Turtle is the one that blinded Daredevil. Is there some not in the IDW, because again the IDW universe, they were in a lab because that April and that whole thing is different in their new rebooted universe. Maybe in a crossover they had done that. I don't know. Have not read all the crossovers. All right, so each player deals the top card of their deck. If that card has a cost of 4 or more, discard it. Get +1 for each card discarded that way. So it's 0. So I do not get anything. But now we know that's a 0 for our Daredevil. That actually worked out great. So we need 13. So if we go, how much of my recruit do I want to use? I'm going to get +2 from Throg. So 4. 5, if I do 5, 6, right? Because I already did this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can do exactly 13 if I play this side versus that side. This side lets me draw a card, but I don't think drawing a card is going to do anything more than hitting Kingpin. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do the 13. We're going to hit Kingpin. Fight. Choose a hero from each player's discard pile and KO it. You know what? In solo, that is not something you want to do. So we want to KO, because in solo, two-handed, you kind of want all the points. So we'll KO that. Where did I KO the villains? I guess I haven't been. That's kind of mean. Taking points away from my compatriot here. All right, Throg. Throg goes away. Go away, Throg. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right, so we got 2 more to go. 2 more big swings like that. All right, recruit, 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 attack, recruit, recruit, attack. So, again, we have the bribe. This allows us to draw a card. We're not going to be able to combo it, though. So 1, 2, 3, nothing. And then 2 attacks, so 5, depending what the draw is. All right, goes over here. Goes here. Takes a drink. Then we'll draw a card. Now, I don't know. I saw somebody do a reskin of TMNT on Champions. I don't remember if there's been a legendary reskin. All right. Magia Goons, which means we have to take them out. Ooh. We have Gladiator. Ambush, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is a Bystander, Gladiator captures. It can't be because we've already captured both Bystanders. So we know it's going to be Hammerhead next, which is good. I say it's good. It's good because it's not a scheme twist to get to that guy. But we probably still should just get rid of him. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. So we know it's a 0 because we looked at it a few seconds ago. So 0. So we have 2, 4, 5. It's enough to get rid of this goon. He'll get shuffled back in on the next scheme twist. We can KO a card. We'll KO the recruit. But we still have 3 recruit. This deck doesn't have any red in it, right? No. No red. No red. No red. No red. Guess we're going Should I go for a shield officer? Hope I get one of the named ones. Yes, we did. Choose one. Either get +2 recruit or get +1 attack and draw a card. That's a good card. I like that one. 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we got? We got our Simmons, which actually in this particular case, that's even better because remember, I can use that for any bribe as well. So actually kind of works out good. So 1, 2, if we do with bribe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we either do 7 or we do 6 plus a draw a card, which would most likely give us more than 7. He doesn't have bribe though. He is just straight attack since he's not from this set. Well, he's from this set. He's not from this matchup that we're doing with Kingpin. All right, you go here on the cube. We knew Hammerhead was coming out. Bribe, fight, KO one of your heroes. That has a recruit, which is fine. This is going to be a very poor hand. So play Elektra to draw. 1, 2, 3 attack, 3 recruit. Even with bribe, I guess we can take out Hammerhead. Is there anything I want to do with 3 recruit? Because Elektra gives us nothing. The 3 recruit on this side would be the other Elektra, which doesn't activate unless I get some red cards, some more red cards. Or take out Hammerhead. No, actually I could take out... No, I can't take our Gladiator because I need the bribe. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've already got one. Let's take out Hammerhead. Let's take out Hammerhead. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Ooh, this looks pretty. This looks really... Oh, if I would have gotten my other green. If my green was Iron Fist, because look, 1, 1, which means that she's going to be a 6 attack. And I'm going to be able to get extra recruit based on their card. Yeah, I think that'll be a hit on Kingpin. All right, another cube. Scheme twist, which means nothing escapes, but that does mean this goes back in. Back in the deck. All right, so I don't think we're getting to 13 though. Right? I said right now we'd be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6 plus draw a card. So I think we're going to do the 1 attack and draw a card. So it puts us at 3 and 3. Draw a card. That is a 0. That's a 1, which is good for this other card because I don't want a 0 on top. So it kind of, it's okay. So we have 4 attack, which isn't enough to do anything to him. With Bribe, we're at 5. We're still at 7, which isn't enough to do either one. So we will just do the 3 recruit, which I don't want anything. Try to go for another named shield officer. Sure, why not? Nope. Just a Maria Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right, so we got our Sonics, but I don't know what's on the top anymore. Oh, got all of our Sonics. Although that means we will whiff. We'll whiff on one, no matter what. I mean, even if we whiff on one, we'll get it on the other 2. So that'd be 2. Say we whiff 2, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have our 13. Oh, plus we get the plus for there anyway. So technically, yeah, we definitely are going to hit Kingpin as long as we don't get that stupid reshuffle. Oh, which isn't going to happen because Kingpin, I have knights, so that's not going to happen either. Go there, go there, go there. Magia Goons. Draw another card. You gotta be kidding me. Is that all 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's game. That sucks. We would have had him. We would have had him. Look, because this would have done well over 13 easy, right? Because 1, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then, well, maybe not. We would have only been at 11. Yep, we've only been at 11. So technically this wouldn't have been a hit. This would have been a hit. But there we go. There we go. That is that. So that is this playthrough of Legendary. Again, if you want to record your scores, there's a link down below. You can go out to the Legendary Leagues and record your matchup, whatever points you've got. If you want to donate to Extra Life Charities, again, link down below. Every donate helps, even if it's $1. If you want to impact the games while I'm playing the games, there's an incentive for that. But if you want to enter for some free board games, we have Culling for Charity where you can select what you want, or you can enter as well for the giveaway, which can be about between 5 and 6 games from my collection that you're going to be able to choose from as the bundle giveaway. No giveaway on this stream. Now for the Marvel Champion stream, I will be giving away a deck, an Ironheart deck, which I've heard is hard to come by. So that's, I think, an expensive deck. So for me to give it away during the stream is, I guess, stupid of me. I should be trying to sell it and make money. Either way, that is that, guys. If you want to join me, that will be at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you miss it, of course, it will be on the live replay. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. That way you know when I go live on any future streams. Until next time, guys. Peace.